For over 100 years, the graziers of Australia and the Australian Workers' Union had been battling each other to get the wool off the sheep's back. In 1979, the graziers saw an opportunity to break the belligerent, inflexible union. They deliberately defy the union and import shearers from WA and NZ with their wide-tooth combs, banned in Australia. The union has no choice but to fight back.
Get that scab out. What do we want? Scab out! Where do we want it?
New Zealanders are either drug addicts or a bunch of scabs. Most of the top criminals in this country are from New Zealand. The last thing we want is more of them.
We've got a right to make as much money as we can. The Australian Workers' Union, the AWU won't let us do that.
They're living like pigs. No beds or nothing, just sleeping on the ground. They're breaking every condition we've ever had down.
For the union blokes who don't want to work, it's the end of the blokes.
There's nothing better for stopping scabs than giving them a gut full of sore ribs.
You defend a scab, you did what you did. Did I say I did? I did.
As far as I'm concerned, the war's on. We'll take them on till the last scab's out.
It was 1979 and Kiwi shearers were flocking to Australia.
Out on the board the old shearer stands, grasping his shears in his thin bony hands.
Young, fit, white, brown, they were chasing the money. And they weren't just packing memories. Inside their kit was the wide-tooth comb. It was to become a weapon of war.
This reduces your cost of shearing, it speeds up the shearing, it's easy to use, blah, 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 all the good things, which are true. Anyway, Whitey was up there and he'd gone into town. 4 of them had gone into town, including this bloody great big Kiwi, Smoking Joe, as in Joe Fraser. Anyway, they got sprung by the locals in a pub up there, and 16 of the locals lined them up. And old Smoking Joe says, you have him, you have him, you have him, and I'll have the rest.
And curses the old snagger with the Bear Valley Joe.
The big fat crook fellow that was up there, he was about 15 stone, he lined me up and looked me in the eye and he said, I'll give you one for good measure.
To the man in the street, it was mate against mate, Kiwi against Aussie. But it was deeper than that. It was union power, farmer frustration, prejudice, discrimination. And right in the middle was some of the biggest, fittest, toughest blokes in the world, shearers. It didn't take long for it to turn into the Wool War.
It's only a tip of the iceberg as far as the wide comb issue is concerned.